Hi everyone, it's Mike and Renee Friedrich with the Friedrich Real Estate Group here at eXp Realty.
Hey, thanks for joining us. And today we are asking, how do you survive a kitchen remodel or any remodel while you're living in the house?
So I think the most important thing is definitely plan ahead, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in our new kitchen, as you might be able to see behind us and with some of the pictures that we're going to roll through. And we just did a complete gut job on our kitchen in our new home.
Yeah, and if you completely gut your kitchen, remember, you won't have one of the most important things, the stove, right? So
yes.
Yeah.
And we tried to do our kitchen remodel in the middle of the summer last year so that we would have access to the barbecue. But as you all know, California was on fire per usual in the summer, and so it was very smoky outside. Yeah. So we did not use the barbecue as much as we anticipated. And so we recommend either borrowing ours, because now we have a countertop microwave that is sitting in the garage, or going and buying a small countertop microwave to use that.
Right.
The other thing?
You had a good point, right, the other day, the air fryer.
The air fryer came in so handy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we use that all the time.
Yeah.
The other thing that you won't have, though, is a sink. And yeah. I don't like to do dishes, so I didn't really care.
Or dishwasher, for that matter.
Or a dishwasher,
right?
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. We are super lucky. We have a utility sink in our laundry room, so we were able to use that. And I recommend go to Costco or go to Sam's Club, whichever you prefer, and get a bunch of plates and a bunch of silverware.
Yeah, that definitely helps, right?
Yes, and solo cups.
Right.
It looked like a party.
Yeah.
Every day at the Friedrich.
But we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. So before
True.
you even start, what are the most important things really that you would point out?
Yeah, I think having a couple of people come in and give you some thoughts on design, especially if you are changing the footprint of the space that you're remodeling, I think that's really important. So we had a designer, we had 4 contractors come in and give us bids based on that design. And then we had custom cabinets done, but there's lots of ways to go about that as well. But I think really feeling comfortable with the contractor that you choose and their timeline is really important.
Right. And they come up with a budget, and then in our case, it got more and more and more expensive. And you see that on the shows on TV, right?
Right.
It's almost normal because there's always something that is different than what we all thought it would be.
Correct.
Or I wanted a real full-size fridge, and we ended up not being able to do a full-size fridge, so we ended up doing a
change order.
Right?
In the middle. A couple times.
Yeah, so things like that.
Yeah,
right?
So definitely planning ahead, getting your design right, getting the right contractor that you feel comfortable with and trust, and then working down the list, making sure that there were a lot of supply chain issues this year because of COVID and things being stuck on boats in Long Beach. So making sure that if you aren't going to get appliances that are off the shelf at Best Buy or Home Depot, that you plan that timeline accordingly and really find out when your appliances should be delivered. And then maybe add on some time.
Right, and then, there's 2 options, right? You could wait for your appliances to come in and put them in the garage. That would have probably been the smarter way to go, right?
Could have been smart.
And then you have everything there when you need it, and then you can start the remodel. Or we did option 2.
Yeah, we ordered the appliances, started the remodel, and then 4 months later our beautiful oven came in.
Yeah, so. There you go. So hoping is not a good strategy sometimes.
Almost never. So if you are thinking about doing a kitchen remodel, definitely reach out to us. We had a lot of fun doing it. I think we came out with a really beautiful kitchen. I don't even cook, and I'm so inspired by it that I've actually cooked a few times since we finished it.
That is so true.
Yeah.
It was all worth it.
So let us know what you think about the kitchen. Let us know how we can help and get you connected with great contractors or great designers that can help you pick some great finishes.
Mm-hmm. Like, here, do you see this? Renee was all for gold. I was so against it at the beginning. But the colors you chose, phenomenal. Great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can talk about why we picked the counters we did. We have a lot of lessons learned. So we're happy to share. And if you're going to live through it, just take notice of some of the tips that Mike put together.
Yeah, thank you. And then, so on the next show, we're actually going to go dive a little bit deeper.
Yes.
Want to tell them about it?
Yeah, so there's always a cost versus value when you're thinking about remodeling for the purposes of selling. And so we'll go a little deeper into, do you get the bang out of the buck for the kitchen? Do bathroom remodels actually make a difference? Should I put a pool in? Should I put on solar? We'll talk about all those things and what your cost is versus the value that a buyer will see.
So with that, if you want to go a little bit more in detail on the pitfalls that we ran into, just feel free and reach out.
Yes, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see y'all soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.